Okay, today is a brief review for the Chapter 2 test in algebra that is coming tomorrow. And our Chapter 2 test is mostly about solving equations. So I'm going to give you an example of a typical one we'd have to solve. Let's say that we had 2x plus 7 equals x plus 5. All right, the first challenge on this one is we have variables on both sides and we need to simplify it down a little bit. Can you see anything in here that can be simplified? I can't either. So we move over here. Can we see anything here that can be simplified? Oh yeah, this is like terms. I can add those x's together. So I'm going to rewrite this as 2x. And now I'm going to rewrite my problem. 2x plus 7 equals 2x plus 5. All right, the next step is if you have variables on both sides, you subtract off the smaller one. Since these are the same, you can subtract off either one because they're the same. When I subtract off 2x on both sides, I get 7 equals 5. If you ever have all your variables disappear and you're left with a statement, if it's a true statement, the answer is all real numbers. But is this a true statement? No, this is a false statement. So there is no solutions to this one. All right, if we go to the opposite, what if we had one that was a true statement, like 2x plus 3 equals x plus x, x plus x plus 3. And in this case, we'd start by adding these together, makes 2x, and then we'd have 2x plus 3 equals 2x plus 3. You subtract off 2x because you have variables on both sides, and then you have 3 equals 3. That's a true statement. And therefore, the answer for one of these is to say all real numbers. The answer is all real numbers would have worked. All right, here are some more typical kinds of questions you might have to do. Let's say I had x over 7 plus 3 equals 1. So when you have a fraction, that's what's making it difficult. You get rid of the fraction by multiplying by 7 on all three parts. And this would cancel this, and we'd end up with x plus 7 times 3 is 21 equals 1 times 7 is 7. Then I'm going to get rid of the 21, subtract 21 on both sides. X equals 7 minus 21, which is negative 14. There you go. That's another typical question. What if we have variables on both sides and they don't cancel? Let's say I had 5x plus 3 equals negative 2x plus 7. Well, then I have variables on both sides. The first thing you do then is to get rid of the smaller of the two variables. These are my two variables, and the smaller one's the negative 2. So I'm going to add 2x, draw the line. These guys cancel, and I have x equals, 7x plus 3 equals 7. Now I'm subtracting 3 from both sides, and I get 7x equals 7 minus 3 is 4, and therefore x is equal to 4/7. Just had to divide by 7 on both sides. So again, the process is you are trying to get so that you have variables on only one side. So you get rid of the smaller of the two variables. All right, there is a lot of distributing. So let's say we had this. You have to know how to distribute like this. 5 times x is 5x. 5 times the 2 is 10 equals 3x plus 1. Then I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides because it's the smaller of the two variables. And then I would have 2x plus 10 is equal to 1. I'm subtracting 10 from both sides. And this will be 2x equals negative 9. And then I'm going to divide by 2, x equals negative 4.5, or negative 9/2. All right, there's some typical problems that you need to know how to do to be able to handle your Chapter 2 test that's coming tomorrow. Have a great day.